Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, viewers. It is the DOUG, and we are back for more Madden 26. Last night we did our game with the Saints where we destroyed the Panthers, but today, this morning, it is time for me to be back as the quarterback for the LA Rams, who are undefeated, and we're about to play the 3-1 Kansas City Chiefs in a top 5 matchup. They got a top 5 defense. I thrive under pressure. Under pressure. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 boom 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 boom. Now let's see if he can read me, because I'm like an anime book. You never know where I'm going. We'll be fine. It's Kansas City. They just lost to the Bills. And they play terrible this season. Oh, wait, but this is Madden, not real life. Besides, they lost to the fucking Jags. Which I still think is funny that the Jaguars would be in the playoffs right now because of that win. Does make me laugh. I'd ask for the Hackers' help. I think that'd be a little bit better. Alright, so let's play the game. We're gonna play the game. You're gonna go down in shame. Whew.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today we've got a Week 5.
Oh no, he's out of jail! Run!
As it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs.
Wait, the Chiefs didn't win the Super Bowl! It was the Giants!
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we look at this Chiefs ball club. They come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight. On the other side, Chiefs head coach Andy Reid. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy.
I think the game's broken because the Chiefs are not the defending Super Bowl champions. It's the Giants. I mean, trust me, I got a ring with them last year, my rookie year.
To throw is Barrett. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
In the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First run now for Kyron Williams. Powers by at the 40. Still on his feet. Inside the 10. Touchdown.
Well, not exactly what I called for, but all right.
Kyron Williams with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City.
So that made me feel good. We actually got the running game going a little bit early.
Field their second drive of the game. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Now he's going to step up and run. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
18 on the play. First down, Rams.
Back to throw Barrett. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Barrett. As good as he threw it there, start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Puka Nacua. Touchdown number 15 of the year.
There we go. Beautiful pass. What a way to start.
13-0 first quarter lead.
The Chiefs can't stop us, baby.
Is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how.
That's a good way to start the morning. Now, yes, I had waffles this morning to help me wake up.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. Now Barrett. Now he'll tuck this and run. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Well, that turned out better than most of the passes he could have thrown on that snap. The coverage downfield was excellent, but the containment close to home left him a backdoor escape, and they paid dearly for not locking up.
Here's a diving catch right side, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
That kind of worked out to my advantage.
In Chiefs territory at the 39-yard line. Here's Barrett on play action. And this is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. 2-2 Atwell. 39 yards. And the Rams have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams.
Whoa, making Patrick Mahomes cry. And that feels so very good.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field.
The Chiefs got a touchdown.
Passes already in this first quarter, and now looking for more as his guys begin 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
I'm happy my AI defense is doing good.
Here to begin the second quarter.
As
they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Barrett. He's going to look deep for Moore.
Oh, Moore could have caught that. Come on, Moore, you had that. Moore dropped that pass like a bitch.
9 yards to pick up the 1st. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, LA. 2-2 Atwell with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams are able to add on to their first half lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie...
No, I would have made that play as a rookie, so shut the fuck up.
Rams offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here. They begin the drive with Williams. And some strong running. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 74 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Again, it's Williams. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing here, Barrett. Over the middle, complete. That's Williams. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 24-yard line.
That's good for a Rams first down. First
嗯
and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Barrett looking to throw. On target to his man, Likely. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. From the 20, here's a 2nd and 5. Barrett will look to pass it. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Ferguson. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Barrett. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Puka Nacua.
And that's good there.
Touchdowns here so far. And the Rams are pouring it on.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Yep, we got a nice, good, healthy lead, thanks to the power of waffles.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's been unstoppable in this first half. 4 touchdown passes on the ledger already. Closing in on the all-time record in the first half, by the way, which is 6 touchdown passes as this drive starts 1st and 10. Now Barrett. Pass complete there to Nacua. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
We are just running up the scoreboard on the Chiefs, and not a single person's going to be sad about that.
Unable to corral him. He fights through. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they top 30.
The Rams only got 1 rushing touchdown. We should probably try to get the...
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
From the gun on 3rd down, Barrett. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A 23-yard run. And the Rams extend their lead yet again.
We ran the ball. Where's myself?
Visibility, you know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it with different lanes? Are they going to use a spy? But they have to come up with options because right now...
That felt good.
Remember, he ran it in the last time they had it. That was his 9th.
We got 25 seconds to get.
And they begin here on this drive, 1st and 10.
Well, we know he can get a field goal range because we've done it before.
Throwing to start the drive. Barrett.
I threw that one too high.
Shot couldn't connect.
You know he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate that wasn't picked off.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Off the play fake. Barrett. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
I think the Chiefs are making sure I don't get in field goal range.
Play action here on first down. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Rams first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. Got his man complete. It's Ferguson.
We got in field goal range, but not enough time on the clock.
It's time to join our good friend Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen here, and you never know what you're going to get in the NFL. Sometimes it goes down to the wire. Other times, it's blowout city, like what this game is shaping up to be. But hey, anything can happen, so let's go to the second half. Send it back out to our broadcast team, Brandon
We don't even get
and
to
Charles Davis.
Alright, time to.
So here are the Rams to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start first and 10.
The Chiefs fans are trying to get the team going, but it don't matter.
Off play action. Barron. And he's got his man in stride complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
And the Rams first down. A gain of 34 yards.
So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 36. Up the middle, it's Williams. Room here to run.
I'll be back, viewers. I gotta. Sorry about that, guys. That was room care reminding me of my appointment on Tuesday.
With his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Rams come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And Charles...
Kind of weird we're getting cornerback to getting ratings. I don't know why. I don't play defense.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They're both for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up.
No one really got open, so I just held on to the ball there.
Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving. So much.
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, He just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Back to throw. Barrett. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for the lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Rams.
Working out of the gun, it's Barrett. To the goal line. Incomplete.
I was hoping he would have had that.
He could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Looking to throw. Barrett. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown. Rondale Moore. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams just continue to roll.
Yep, that's a touchdown. I'll take it.
Signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if threw his league best 35th touchdown pass of the year on that last drive. And they'll start here on 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams.
Williams is gone.
Now he's loose again. And running with power here. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. 205 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Back to throw. Barrett. Now, and he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Rams get another 3rd-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits are on display there. He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open.
Normally I would tag my viewers in it on Facebook, but I know it's early. Most of them are probably still asleep. I'm awake because, well, I'm honest, went to the bathroom and then had to, and then I got hungry, so.
Come up with ways to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those opportunities into big plays. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he goes out right around the 39. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. From the 39, Barrett. This will be caught downfield by Moore.
And Moore's gone.
Touchdown, LA! Rondale Moore with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Rams will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
In order to lead in a game.
The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the score.
Now, I'm going to say this. If I was a coach and we're leading 69-6, I'm pouring my starters at this point.
That streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now,
oh my God! Well, that's a run.
They decide to do is they come out.
That's a run.
To the races down the right side, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Kyron Williams, 99 yards, and the Rams are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all three phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the end.
Visitors offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long.
Because we are so smart. We are so smart.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll work this one out to about the 38. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Operating from the gun, Barrett. Crossing route, he finds Likely. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
I missed a few passes today.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 36. That would give up the middle to Williams. The solid stiff arm. Now he's into the clear again. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
We are just dominating.
Williams, 35 yards. And the Rams continue to pour it on here in the 4th. The LA offense ready for this next possession. I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. This has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic territory. Perfect phrase for what we are watching. If this were a movie, what kind of rating would we put on it? Who would you allow to watch what we're watching right now? Let's hope this one gets over fast, because this game, well decided a long time ago. Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to, and it doesn't matter what the defense.
I didn't like that throw. Yeah, that throw was just.
Just keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And that one drops down, incomplete.
I was not a good throw.
Force the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Barrett. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Back to throw. Barrett. Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 28 yards the game there on the catch and run. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41.
First down, Los Angeles.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Yeah, no one was really open there.
Picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Looking to throw. Barrett. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right into yard.
At the Chiefs' 18-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Barrett. He'll get this one complete to Atwell. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
That's good for Rams. First down. 1st and goal.
Back to throw. Barrett. And it's complete. He's got
And that's too likely. Oh, hold on.
Isaiah
Yeah.
from 8 yards out. And the Rams go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
I do a morning stream and I'm already getting phone calls out the wazoo. That was just my roommate telling me something I already knew. He was home today. He's not feeling well. Seems like everybody's getting down with the sickness. Come on, you fuckers. Get up, get down with the sickness.
Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50. Why not go for 100? You think maybe that line was uttered on the sideline? I can't believe what we're seeing here. An NFL game this lopsided.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. Back to 60. Back to 60.
Kansas City's not even taking a timeout, so I guess we can just...
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. Missed. Mason will not go down. He'll have it past
Williams did not want to go down, but that's all right.
take it down.
This is one of his best games he's had.
And a 1st down.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Rams.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
The power of Waffles and Kirby, it was once again got the victory.
They did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense.
Oh, almost at level 29.
Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Rams, their strong September has carried...
Yeah, I don't think we're ever going to get the complete 45 passes in a game. I don't think that's ever going to happen. Well, got some stuff. Apparently a lot of my receivers got some stuff. Holy macaroni. Let's advance to the next week. Week number 5. Alright, so not a lot of stuff to do this week. Well, we're just going to take the rest because, you know, we want to make sure our body's great. So let's see. Jordan has invited you to an event where they plan to wear a new line of sneakers, but you have a meeting with the stars the same day. Yeah. We're going to attend the Jordan event. Look, I care about my hairstyle. Looks like we're playing the Seahawks, who are 3-2. Don't throw a single interception and win the game for coach objectives. Can we actually check our... Yeah, I want to check stats. Let's take a look at this. Wow, Dallas and Washington, 1-4. And the Giants are actually, without me, 3-2. Well, they have 2 losses, which they didn't have any last year. Rams are leading in almost every fucking category. Wow, that NFC South is fucking terrible. Jesus Christ. Whoa, that's a terrible division. Saints haven't won a game yet. Atlanta's barely has won a game. And then Tampa and Carolina, I have a feeling whoever wins that NFC South, you know, I think it was known as Tank Division a few years ago. Yeah, it's Tank Division again in mine. Minnesota leading, that's interesting. And then everybody's 2-3 there. And then I don't have the West is kind of difficult right now because everyone's kind of, I mean, I'm undefeated, but Seattle and San Francisco are 3-2, and Arizona's 2-3. So not exactly something interesting. It looks like the top, let's see, looks like the Rams are leading in the top C receiving yards category. Rushing yards, hey, it's actually the Rams leading that, and then it's the Eagles and Raiders behind me, and then we don't care about the interceptions because that doesn't really help us. Passing yards, hey, I'm leading that. And then it's Joe Burrow and Patrick Mahomes. Come at the front here. We take a look at league info. I want to take a look. Okay, no, that just takes a look at. Now let's take a look at the league standings because I want to see the AFC. Wow, Bills are still undefeated. Okay. Wow, Bengals and Steelers are 4-1. Titans are 4-1. Texans are 1-4. Yeah, I think the Texans are still having that sophomore slump. Wow, the Jets actually have wins. Interesting. And the Chargers are winless. That's funny. Poor little Chargers can't win a game. Now I'm doing good on the season stats. Trey Lance is my backup. That's Trey Lance. You're not probably going to get any game time, folks. Let's take a look at the team stats. Well, Rams lead off. Yeah, we're the best offense in the damn league. Just because of our passing, and look at that. The closest team behind us on passing is the fucking Bengals, and they're the worst team at rushing now, and the second best team is Philly. Who's got the least amount of first downs? Seattle. Wow, but they still got a winning record. Rushing touchdowns, I think we lead that. Yeah, and then it's the Eagles at 12. Passing touchdowns, we lead that, and then it's the Chiefs. Well, except for this past week. Who's the worst defense in the NFL? Wow, our defense is fucking terrible. We give up the most total yards, and the Vikings give up the least. Passing yards, we give up the most passing. Rushing, it's the Chiefs rushing game that stinks. Points allowed, the fewest is Seattle. The most is the Chargers. Well, that explains why they're winless. Ravens had the least amount of sacks with the Packers. Rams had the most with the sacks. Okay, so at least we're getting sacks. Fumbles, there's a lot of teams without fumble recoveries, but the Rams lead it with 8, and then the Niners at 6. And the Packers, Bears, and Dolphins do not have an interception, but Atlanta's defense leads the league with 7 interceptions. Interesting. And then there's the store, which we don't care about. Alright, well, let's go play the game against Seattle.
Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks. On the Rams sideline is Sean McVay. His guy's perfect on the new season. 5 games, 5 wins in the early going. On the other side, the Seahawks, it's Mike McDonald. His team looks...
So I was just checking a text on that. Apparently I got texted. I'm getting called and texted this morning. What is everybody... It's like when I'm doing streams, everybody's like, oh, we're going to bother Doug in the morning.
There you see Sean McVay, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Rams. His team heading back onto the field. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10.
Of course, tonight we might get back to Bendy and the Dark Revival because we kind of getting near the end of that game, so...
Right to the the air from the
Wow, damn.
coming after him, and they get him.
Seattle's not wasting any time.
Boyd Mafe in there to drop him as he records
I got it.
his 5th sack of the year.
I got to give him credit. That was probably the smart thing to do because we know the Rams are a high-powered offense.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That is a big play for L.A. 33 yards. He'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Puka Nacua.
Woo-woo!
Touchdown Rams.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I do.
Now on the year. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there.
Being powerful
See it
is
repeated throughout
beautiful.
the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on?
But this is a rivalry game, and this is kind of Seattle needs this win to stay pace with us.
Football for the second time. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position.
Oh, wow, this is great field position. Holy shit.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50.
It's nice now I have a Notre Dame as my player as my running back, so yay.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw.
Ah!
End zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That would have been a touchdown if he would have just slowed down a bit.
Looking for. And that will lead to a second down.
Well, boy, you went the wrong way.
Left. Now he takes off. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, L.A. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Boy, did not go the way I thought he was going to go.
The defense, they took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability.
Boy, what the fuck were you doing?
Rams offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has come out of the gates hot. He's been on target with his throws, and that's reflected in those numbers as he'll look to keep it going here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one complete to Atwell. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
That's good for a Rams first down.
They'll look to throw. He gets it into the hands of Atwell.
And there's another touchdown for the Rams.
2-2 Atwell. Touchdown Los Angeles.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner.
Why did they give me more there? That was not Moore who caught that. EA, we have glitches McGlitches.
Rams offense ready to get back. They'll do so with first and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Rams first down. A gain of 19 yards.
On first down, right back to Williams. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory.
47-yard line.
That was last week's victory.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 7. Back to throw.
Moore, come on, Moore. You could have held on to that.
Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
He'll look to throw. it to Moore. And we'll move this
At least Moore made up for that
way
one.
into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 35. First down.
They'll go with Williams. Yeah. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. It's another run here for Williams.
Of course, don't forget tonight, guys, it is the Broncos and Raiders. I have the Broncos winning tonight.
That's all. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4.
Oh, I got stopped. Oh, that sucks. Would have had the 1st down or maybe the touchdown, but somebody got my shoelaces. But you know what? That's all right, because you know what? Rams can kick a 3-pointer and we'll be up 24-0.
Rams offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive.
Why do people text me this early in the morning?
Side there, but it is incomplete. 2nd and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. A quick slap, hooked in by Moore. Still going.
And that's a touchdown.
And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 78 yards. Touchdown, Rams. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Oh, I swear, it's like when I finally do a morning stream, which I haven't done in a while, every motherfucker decides to text and call me. Like, what the hell?
And their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had things all his way in the 1st half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. The drive begins with a run by Williams.
Williams is like, I want a touchdown, damn it.
Byron Williams. And he is on.
I do hope everyone's having a good morning today. Hope you ate some breakfast. Remember, your mental health is important.
Touchdown, Los Angeles. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to...
Rams offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football.
Yeah, I haven't tried to take too many chances. I'm trying not to die.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua.
He was down there somewhere.
And he will take this one in. 88 yards. Touchdown, Rams.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I...
Yeah, Seattle got a touchdown this time.
Ready to go once more. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
They run over center with Williams. And he's in.
Touchdown.
And Williams. Touchdown, Rams. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year.
This point, we're going to win this game too, folks.
Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
That was quick.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
At the 7-yard line.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the 1st down, sets up 1st and goal.
And he's in! Touchdown, LA! This defense continues
Used my feet on that one.
to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Last night's stream was about an energy drink I had. This morning's stream is about waffles. Oh, I do love waffles, though.
Offense ready to come back out.
Probably not the best thing to eat as a diabetic, but hey, it's quick and easy, and they taste good.
With 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Pass caught left side by Likely.
There was no blitz. What the hell are you smoking, buddy?
Underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Lamar got a touchdown. Fuck that Charles Man shit.
Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters.
And it should get us to the 3rd quarter, yep.
Rams offense ready for their first possession of this 2nd half. Greg, I know you're passionate about this, the change in the evolution of the NFL the last decade, the willingness to go for it even more often now on 4th down, as we've seen here.
Yeah, I think teams just continue to understand the NFL is not about yards, it's not about time of possession. It's about generating big plays, and it's about maximizing every possession you have and sustaining the ball. So when you get opportunities at certain down and distances, at certain parts of the field, to use that extra down, it changes everything. And the last thing I'll say, it doesn't happen in a vacuum. You don't decide to go for it on fourth down, or at least I'll say the good teams don't decide to go for it on fourth down They knew they were going for it on fourth down 3 plays ago. They knew on 1st and 10, this was 4-down territory. So first down, second down.
Man, he laid his helmet down and went boom, baby.
That information to say, if I need fourth down, I had it. So I don't need to get it all on second, all on third. So it changes the philosophy and the flow of the play caller, and that players are a lot more comfortable nowadays being in these situations.
That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. Flush to his right. Got his man at the 6. And he will score.
Number 12, say his name and he appears. I believe in number 12.
Touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown.
Whew.
Rams offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those into big plays. Now it's Williams, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain. He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean,
Man, back-to-back running plays get stopped. That's not good.
He got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Thrown left side, the catch is made, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
First down, it is Williams. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward, gain of about 5. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll go again with Williams.
There he goes.
There of 23 yards. First down, L.A.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and pick.
That is Bullock. What a throw. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, L.A. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. They continue to add.
Well, good for him. He's got 2
Very interesting here.
touchdowns.
They are just...
Everybody's having a good day today. Everybody's eating.
Rams offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing.
Nah, that caffeine's got a kick in me soon, baby.
Successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. Into the secondary at the 45. And he's going to get this one all the way down to the Rams' 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 38 yards. That's good for a Rams first down.
They'll run it with Williams. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 20.
A gain there of 20. Good for a Rams first down.
First and 10.
At this point, Mike, it's clear this defense just doesn't have a lot of answers right now for this run game. A combination of the job being done up front by the offensive line and the big playability of this running back.
And he's got another one. Byron Williams. his third touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock.
From
the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. And it would appear they're about to go 6-0. Trying to kill some clock and get out
but
of here.
does feel good to get
This
6
drive
now.
starts 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
We don't really need any more touchdowns, so we're just going to run the ball.
On the ground, this is Williams. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
Now I'd like to point out the 3 and out was not should not be penalized for going 3 and out when I'm leading 86-24.
Rams offense ready to see what they can do as they try to finish things off here in the 4th, and that current 5-game win streak looks like it's about to become 6.
Shouldn't we be punishing the running back for not getting any other first down there?
On the carry, it's Williams. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
A give, and here comes Williams. And he will
Williams, what are you doing?
free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Oh, come on! You could have caught that, you asshole. Moore's like, I don't want to take the hit. I'm just going to not catch it, bitch.
Rams offense ready to get back at it. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10.
Yeah, but we already won, so it's not like we got to worry.
He gets this one to Moore. He works free. Right side.
Well, Moore's got a touchdown.
Off to the races. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 94 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, Moore, that makes up for the last play, so good job.
Rams offense ready to get back to work. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10.
Well, Bobby is going to do about two run plays here, and that's about it.
On the give, it's Williams. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
At the 11-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. A gain of 17 yards.
And that's going to do it.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Rams.
So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten.
Oh, damn. Dallas Cowboys announced defensive end Marshall Keeneland has passed away. What the hell? He's only 24. What the hell, man? Damn. That's not something I was expecting to read this morning. Holy crap. Alright, so the next time we come back to this, we'll be playing the Cardinals at home. But until then, see you guys later tonight for another stream. Peace out and much love.